Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I am setting up my planners for the rest of the year. I'm going to make some changes to like cover choices and maybe change up some discs. I don't know. We'll see. I have a few planners to set up. I have my Catchall. I'm going to set up with a new planner that I went over the lineup in another video. So here I'm just going to be changing things up when it comes to like aesthetically how these look, and then I will have another video, another setup video. There's gonna be lots of setup videos of me actually setting up for the new month, or maybe I should do it in this video. We'll see how long this video is, just from like me changing covers and stuff, and then I might actually just set up everything for next month. I think that's probably a better idea. Okay, so first things first, I have my Catchall planner, which is this one right here. I have these really cute Bambi planner. I was thinking of changing up the cover for this and maybe the discs, and I was gonna do one of these, but then I received this really pretty deluxe cover from the Happy Planner, and I wanna use this. Yeah, I just wanna start using this. I think it's so pretty. So this one's available right now. This is an online exclusive. They also have a big size one that's kind of like they call it midnight. So it's not like, I don't know if it's like really black or dark blue, but it's a darker color one, but for the big. So yeah, I'm still gonna use this cover because I didn't want to use one of these fancy deluxe covers with this cover, but I think it'll be good to use this cover with this. I feel like that goes actually well together. Discs though, do I want to keep those discs? I kind of don't want to keep the discs. Let me see, I'm gonna take this off. I don't know if these go together. I feel like they're too orangey. I definitely want metal discs, so let me go find. I couldn't remember where I put like a lot of my metal discs, and then I realized I used them on some of my filler paper little notebooks that I put together. Okay, so I have some like notebook packs that I made, and I have these metal discs. Yeah, I was like, I had no idea where my metal discs went, and I guess repurposed them on these. But I have these metal discs right here, and the great thing about these is they're actually Mickey ones, so they're Disney themed. So I felt like that's appropriate for this Bambi one. So I just need to take all of this stuff out. And yeah, let me remove all of this. Actually, yeah, let me remove all this. I feel like I have things in here I really don't need. Yeah, it's a lot of like just extra bits of stuff and spreads I made for like mock spreads, but yeah. Let me remove the discs, and then I will put different discs on this. But I'll do that on its own. I won't do it in this video. Okay, so I'll put that aside, and these are going to be the new discs, these Mickey head discs. These are really old. I don't even remember when I got them. So here is the back cover. I like to always get the front and then the back, and then put the discs in at the same time. I find this to be the easiest way to put these discs back on the planner. They just kind of like pop in, which is nice. All right, so there's the cover, the planner, the discs, and now, well, not the planner. I'm getting the planner right now. So this is the planner that I'm using. I went over all of this in another video, in my lineup video, but it's just a vertical, just the same thing I like to use, vertical planner. So I'm just gonna I'll pull all of this out and just start sticking it in here. Okay, so I'm only gonna put 6 months. So I got July, so that's gonna be till the end of the year. August, September, October, and then November, and then December. And then I will just leave all of this in here because actually this is kind of thin. I'm gonna do, I'll just do a year. I liked my planner to be like a certain thickness, so I guess I'll just put in a year worth. April, and then May, and then June. May, actually, yeah, because it starts in July, so June. All right, so that is a year's worth of planner pages, and then I'll put this aside. I might use this for something else. We shall see. Okay, love how that looks. That's really nice. And again, I love the little Mickey discs. They're super cute. All right, so I need a couple things from this planner. So I have this little sheet here, just like some picture sheets. They don't sell these anymore. Again, these are, a lot of this stuff is, or this stuff is from when I first started into the planner, like getting into Happy Planner, and they don't have these anymore, unfortunately, but yeah, kind of held on to a lot of things. Let's see, what else do I want to put in here? Just grabbing some things off camera. Okay, so I have this monthly little divider or tab. These are from Live Love Posh. She always has these nice little tabbed dividers where you can put like your own, like she's got a sheet of different things you can title these with, and you can personalize these. So monthly is going here for the monthly section, and then the weekly is going for the first week section here. We start July 1st in this planner. So that's next week. All right, so, oh, and then the last bit is I'm gonna put it in the cover because I want it to be in the pretty cover. I think this will look really pretty and nice. Oh, that actually matches very nicely. Okay, so I'm gonna slide this in. You can pull it from the inside too. Boom, there's the planner. How pretty is that? And then when it's closed, love it. Okay, so there's my planner for, this is like a magnetic closure too, which is nice. Okay, so this is my planner, my Catchall planner for the rest of the year. All right, next up is, okay, this is something new I'm starting out. This is an hourly. So, okay, I think what I'm gonna do with this one, I want to use this cover. This is one of their deluxe snap-in covers. They sell this one on its own. I'm just pulling these off so I can, I'm not going to use the discs that it was on. So I like this. Actually, this is nice together. I might use these discs. Okay. So let me remove, oh, and then there's a little, this is undated, so it's just an hourly planner. I have to do some changes on here, unfortunately, but this one came in a Be Happy box, but they don't have that box anymore, but they do have hourly planners. So definitely check out the site if you are interested in hourly planners. But I'm just gonna pop these on. We'll see how these look with this. So let me see how this looks. Actually, yeah, I don't mind that. Is that a good color combo? It looks very fall, which I'm totally here for fall vibes because I love fall. And that looks nice. And this is just gonna be an hourly planner. I work, like I'm not really gonna see much of this because I'm just writing things in. Just trying to get better about managing my time. So I'm just gonna keep, well, I'll just keep it as it is. I don't wanna take stuff out of it. It's not really necessary. I'm just gonna take this off. pop this on. Oh, I wish there was an easier way to do these. Okay, actually it's not too bad. All right, so that is the hourly planner. I plan on having, like, finding a spot for this. Probably, I don't want it on my desk. I want it like more high traffic area for me. I mean, maybe I'll keep it, there's like, I have like a bookshelf like in my hallway, so I might keep it on there. To keep it on the top. Okay. All right, so that's that for that one. So far this is what my new planner lineup is looking like, the look of it. And then last planner is my teacher planner, which is social media planner. I'm using this one right here. It's got a really pretty like garden book theme. So this one, let's see. I think I might use this cover. Definitely not these discs, because those are a little too much for me. So let me grab some discs. I might black this one all out and do some black metal discs, because I just found those too. All right, so I have these black metal discs on this other little notebook planner, notebook filler paper organizer thing that I use. I really don't know why I used metal discs on all these. What was I thinking? So I was wondering like where all my metal discs went. I had no idea where they went. Now I know. All right, so I'm just gonna remove all this paper. Yeah, definitely gonna do plastic discs with these because I don't like to use plastic discs on my planner if I can avoid it. But yeah, so just removing all of this paper. And I actually want to reorganize all my paper. I just got some expander discs from the Happy Planner, so I can do a lot more. Yeah, I can put a lot more in these little books that I made. All right, so now I got the black discs. Much better. Okay, put this aside. Oh, my stack of things I have to take care of is growing. All right, so I got my black metal disc. I'm gonna take this off. This is the rest of my planner, my classic layout, so I'll have to keep that. Put a cover on there. And then I need to update this. Okay, this, I don't know if I can do both at the same time. We'll see. I've never actually tried both. Oh, it's kind of hard, but it kind of works, yeah. Okay, that works. I have to do a little bit of a little push through on it, but for the most part it works. Not as easy as the plastic covers. Okay, 2 more. Okay, 1 more. All right. Ooh, nice. I love this cover, just like it says plans. Love it. Okay, so this is gonna be my social media planner. And I'm gonna pull out these sheets, even though I really don't need, actually, I don't need these sheets. These this is like school related, so I definitely don't need that. And I don't ever use these sheets here. I mean, I should, but it just never happens. Okay, so we're gonna put those aside. I only really need this stuff. Okay, so hopefully I'm not in frame, because I think I've mentioned this a few times in my videos, but if you haven't watched my other videos, I have a new filming setup, and my camera is a lot like more forward towards me, which is really nice because I don't have to be like stretched out anymore, but it's still, I'm getting used to it because I haven't been able to film like this close to myself, like ever, actually. I've had that set up forever that way and never changed it because it worked kind of, sort of, but it didn't really work very well. Like, it wasn't good for my back, or like just, it was uncomfortable. So I finally changed it. Okay, so this one I'm putting the whole thing in because it's a year, and also I always finish these planners, this teacher planner, because they only come out during back to school time. So it's not like I can switch up during the middle of the year because a new planner came out. These only come out around this time of the year. So I always finish these out. So all of this is going in. It will be used. Okay, last little bit. Ooh, oops. Kind of flew off my desk. Okay, so this little checklist part, I do use this, so I'll just take all of this off and keep this part here. I like these little checklists. They're good for like things to keep track of. I mean, obviously it says names, but I don't use it that way. Okay, so this one's all good here. Perfect. Okay, it's a little dirty from all the little pieces that were coming off. Okay, so this is my lineup. These are my planners. Oh, and then I have one more little, like, this isn't a planner, but I do plan on starting to use my journal. So you might see some of that, but yeah, kind of more for me. That's something that I want to use my hourly to keep myself, like, to hold myself accountable for, like, actually journaling, being a little creative on my own just for myself. I think that'd be pretty good. So I'm gonna block that into my time schedule here. My hourly planner here. Okay, so for the most part, this is kind of more my lineup. This is just gonna be like on my, like somewhere in my place, just so like always open, so that way I can see like, okay, what's today's schedule look like. I actually want to show just a little bit of how I plan on updating this, because how the hourly is currently right now, this isn't going to work for me. So I will explain. So right now, this hourly goes from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. For me, what I want to focus on is the time that I'm at home after work. I don't get home until like, I usually get home a little bit before 4. So let's say like 4 till whenever I decide to go to bed. So 7 to 7 is not, those time blocks are not going to work for me. So I have to update this to work for me. Thankfully, this is only on like one side of the page, like it's not on every single column, but I just plan on whiting this out here, which I know is really annoying. It's tedious, but just to make this work for myself a little bit more, I'm willing to do this part here. Should be fine. And then I will let this dry. I'm choosing to do this too because instead of whiteout, because whiteout is just too thick, and these are very like small little numbers that I feel like this pen will work better. So I'll have to do this for every week, which is kind of annoying, but it's okay. Well, every week twice actually. But that's why I plan on doing this. Oh geez, this one's, I plan on doing this on my setup videos. Just so that way for the month it's all done and I don't have to worry about it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like I could literally cross it out, and I might get to the point where I do that. Just cross it out and then just write what it's supposed to be. But I also don't want to take up too much room doing that. So I'm just going to cover this up. Okay. And then I don't plan on writing the number. I kind of find it funny that it's like inside. I feel like it's taking up space. I don't want it inside this section here. So I'm just going to put, like each box is going to be half an hour. So I could put 4. This is 4:30, 5, 5:30, 6, 6:30, 7, 7:30, 8, 8:30, 9, 9:30 to 10. So that's a little bit better. I mean, I actually could go a little bit further. I stay up really late, but I think if I map out my time after work, like within those hours, that'll help me to be really productive. Even though I don't go to bed at like 10, like I still stay up a little bit later than that. I feel like just having those time, the 4 to 10 time kind of mapped out will be really, really good. So what I'm going to do now, hopefully this is semi-dry. Yeah, it's pretty dry. Okay, I'm going to put, let's see, I'll put 4 here, and then I'll put 5 here, 6 here, 7. I'm skipping a box. 9 and 10. Okay, so that's 4, then 4:30, 5, 5:30, and then again I have like space to write here, and then I can do the same here, just oops, 4, almost wrote 5, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so that's my new hourly blocks. So for me, I think from like when I get home, I want to have a little time. Well, when I get home, I usually will eat. So like 4 to 4:30 eat. So I could write eat dinner. Like I eat like early dinner. Or just eat. I'm always hungry. Or like sometimes I have plans to go to the store. So I can kind of block that out too. Maybe like right from work, I could go to a store. So like till 4, running errands, or sometimes I go to the post office, something like that. So I'll have to, I don't know yet what my schedule looks like on Monday yet. So I'm going to leave that empty until I figure it out. But I do plan on just doing the same thing to all of these for at least the month. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take one of these. Let's see, I need July. So I'm going to take July from here and just label this tab right here to July. And then I can put, I think they do both sides. That's why they put 2 on each of these. So this one, actually, let me just check a planner. Okay, this one goes this way here, like so. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so there's July, and that one's labeled. And I'll just label them as the months go. Okay, so that one's done. So that's my hourly planner all done and set up. So now I'm gonna go, that one was easy. Now I'm gonna go into my new vertical planner setup, and I'm gonna do a little planning out when it comes to the monthly and then my spread. So I'm gonna do some pre-planning in here. So I have some post-it notes here. These are from KellofaPlan. She has, I don't know if she has these particular ones still, but definitely some nice little monthly stickers or sticky notes. All right, so July, there's some things going on. So we have 4th of July here. I always like to put a box for things that are happening that I want to put a special box for. So we have 4th of July. And then next, on Friday, I have no work. We actually have a 4-day weekend. Very excited about that. This week, I'm going to do a birthday celebration for my brother-in-law. So we're going out of town. We're going to LA, so I'm just gonna put LA. And then, oh geez, his birthday. I actually can't remember when his birthday is. Oops. So I'm just gonna put Johnny's birthday. I feel like it's the 7th. I'm not gonna put the date yet. I don't know. I feel like it's around here, or maybe the 8th. I can't remember. You know, I'm gonna put it here just so I can ask my sister. But it's around this time that his birthday is. Let's see what else. I have no Disney days planned, which is fun. I need to reserve some days, so I need to ask my friend when she wants to go, but we haven't figured that out yet. Let's see what else is going on in July. I think that's it. Yeah, that's the only holiday. And that's about it. Okay, so that's all I wanted to put there. And then I want to put down some Patreon stuff. So I'm going to use these little sticky notes here. So I'm thinking not the first week. I'm going to start Patreon stuff this week. So I'll put some sticky notes here. I always try to do things on Wednesdays with them. And like every week there's something. All right. Oh, and there's 5 paydays this month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, cool. All right, so this one is a workshop. Like this month we talked about, I showed them some fun things I like to do on Canva. And then on Wednesday it's a game night. This Wednesday it's a game night. And then here is a live plan with me. And then here is a group call. Okay, so those are the only things I wanted to note on here. So I'm gonna put this back. Oops, sorry, I feel like I'm out of frame. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the weeklies and I'm gonna figure out the spreads that I want to do for this planner. So I actually got some new books from the Happy Planner, so let me grab those. So here's the first week. Let me see which ones. I really like this tropical one. I've been wanting to use this one. Okay, so I like to write down the planners that I want to use, or sorry, the stickers that I want to use for a spread, just for an idea. So this one's called Tropical Florals. Okay, this week, whenever I don't have like much planned, I have no idea when I'm going to Disney. I want to do like a Disney spread. I won't be going this week because this is when we're going for my brother-in-law's like birthday stuff. So this won't be a good week to do anything. Okay, I'm gonna do a Live Love Posh spread here. It's just summer stuff. And I haven't used that book for myself, so summer. I feel like this weekend might be the only weekend I have to really go to Disney this month because it's kind of busy. So we'll manifest that I'm going to Disney this week and do a Disney spread. I mean, honestly, even if I go by myself, it is what it is. I think that would be fun. So we'll do Stay Sparkly. This one's called Stay Sparkly. Sparkly Disney Tinkerbell spread. Okay, and then this week I only have I might just do, oh, you know what book I've been wanting to use? I have it here on my side. I haven't used it. Wild Type. This one's fun. Wild Type. I always try to keep the books I haven't used on the side so I remember to use them. Alright, so that's Tropical Florals, Live Love Posh Summer, then I have a Disney spread because I'm hoping to go to Disney this week, and then Wild Type. Okay, so that is it for the pre-planning part of my classic catch-all, and then the last planner I have is my all blacked out social media planner. Right here, I need to do a couple of things to this one. This one always takes a little bit longer. Okay, so here I need to update the sides. I'm just gonna do 1 week because I feel like this video is just getting too long. Also, I need to be somewhere soon, so I need to get on with this. What I'm gonna do is I'm just going to take a mild liner. Take a gray mild liner. I'm gonna write the numbers on the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then I'm just going to white this out here. All right, and then I'm gonna write the days of the week on the top of the numbers. This is how I like to redate this one. I used to use stickers, but I just felt like this was easier. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, so, and now I need stickers for the side. So let me grab, ooh, I have a colorful boxes. This is like an old colorful boxes. Yes, I'm gonna use this one because it's just like foiled boxes, and I try to use stickers that like I don't care for, like for a spread that I won't want to use, or I try to use books I haven't used in a long time. Like maybe I just have like a few things in them that I could use up in a spread. Because I don't like using foiled boxes in my spread, so I'm okay with using these. All right, so I like to categorize this side over here. I like to put categories for my social media stuff. I actually need a planner for my shop, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet how I'm going to do that. Or actually, I think I might add it down here. I always put something for Instagram, but honestly, Instagram is just whatever to me at this point. It doesn't, I post on there, like whatever. I recycle posts usually from like YouTube, like shorts, onto Instagram. And then, I don't know, or maybe I should keep it separate. I haven't decided yet, but I think I should at least start keeping track of it in here. But it's not social media though, that's the only thing. I might need a new planner just for my shop stuff, honestly. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep it as is until I figure that out. So the first box, I like to do YouTube, then Patreon, then affiliates. No, I messed up. Oops, I meant I wanted to put filming here. Affiliates. Thankfully, these are old stickers and they're easy to remove. Okay, then Patreon. Then Instagram. Okay, so that's how I date this planner to make it more functional for me, because otherwise, if I wouldn't have done this, the dates are on the side and it only went Monday through Friday. And if you reconfigure it this way, now you have a Monday through Sunday planner, and then you have categories. You don't have as many categories, but for me, 5 works for me. But yeah, that's how I plan on doing the rest of it. And I'm just gonna copy and paste on each week for this rest of the planner. And then the other thing that I like to do over here is I like to write out on here my content. So for instance, and I will color code and stuff on this as well, but I'll do that later. But over here, I like to do the videos that I plan on putting out. Like on Saturday, I always do a cash planning video. So I'll write that there. And then on Sunday, I do cash stuffing. I do 2 videos. And then I do a classic plan with me. And then like I said, I like to color code. So I'm gonna do, and sometimes I change it up. So this month I'm gonna do plan with me in purple, and then budget in green. Okay, so this is plan with me. We'll just color that there. And this is budget is green. So then this would be green. And this would be purple. So I always like to color code things. And then this would be green. I just know these for sure because I always do these on these days. But then like if I have an affiliate, like say I have an affiliate video, like a release, I'm gonna do pink for affiliate. So say like, oh sorry, I'm about to spell this wrong. Say Live Love Posh or KellofaPlan, they have a release. Usually they do releases on Friday. I can write KellofaPlan that way I know like that's gonna be a video for her video of her items that day. And then I will just make it pink on that one. I haven't looked at my schedule yet, so, but those will be in pink. And then I have other categories like DIYs or like this video, like a planner setup, and I can do other colors for those. But that's mainly how I use the monthly, and then that's how I use the weeklies in this teacher layout. Okay, so that is it. That is my setup of my planners for, I'm dropping things, for this rest of the year, the mid-year setup. I will have a couple of other videos with setups. Sorry, I think I'm too far. But yeah, I will have a couple of other videos with more setups. So I have my budget planner I need to still set up, and then I have my work planner. I forgot to bring my work planner home, so I'll have to do that next week. But I'm going to do a work planner setup as well. So that is it for this video, these 3 planners. I hope you all enjoyed watching. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.